Hey, is this Sky?
Hi. Yes, this is Sky. Who is this?
Oh, well, hi, I'm Karen. I'm your new next door neighbor.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry to ask, but how did you get my number? We've never spoken before, so I know I didn't give it to you.
Oh, yeah, about that. I looked at your mail to see who you were, and then I found you on Facebook where I got your number from one of your friends. They seem like a nice bunch of people, so you're quite lucky there. Good friends can really be quite helpful if you ever get into a pinch. Trust me, I should know.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that wrong of me? Sometimes I overstep my boundaries when trying to get to know new people, but it's only because I get really nervous about introducing myself, especially in person, so I find it easier to talk to someone new over text on the phone.
Oh, no. It's okay. It's just a little bit strange. You could have come on over and introduced yourself to me if you wanted. I don't mind.
Ah, I will keep that in mind for next time. LOL.
LOL. So, was there something you wanted? It's quite early yet, and I was kind of asleep, so...
Oh, yeah. I was actually wondering if you were at work today at all?
Well, yeah, I will be at work later. I'm a night porter, so I don't go to work until about 5 p.m. most days. So if you're out cutting the grass or something in the morning, I'd really appreciate it if you could hold off on doing things like that until at least midday, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah, sure, I guess. That should be fine.
Great, thank you. So, what was it you wanted from me?
Oh, yes. Well, I was wondering if you could look after my kids for the day?
Huh? You want me to watch over your children?
I know it's a bit short notice, but I'm new to town and I'm trying to find a job and I've got an interview, but I have no one to watch the kids. I was wondering if you could do it?
Oh, I guess. Is there really no one else you could ask? I just mean that I'm kind of a stranger to you, so isn't it a bit weird for you to leave your kids with me?
Oh, nah. You're a woman, so I know you wouldn't hurt them or anything. Now, I can't really afford to pay you for doing this for me. I mean, I'm going to an interview so that I can actually get some money, LOL. But I would be eternally grateful to you, and if you ever needed help with anything, you just have to let me know. Okay?
Oh, okay.
You don't have to do much. Just let them play outside and maybe feed them lunch and possibly dinner if I'm not back by then. Tommy doesn't like vegetables. Sally hates potatoes in any form. Vincent doesn't like children. Daphne will eat anything. And Brandon will only eat buttered bread and chicken nuggets. Okay? Oh, and as for drinks, they all won't drink anything but Coke. And not the diet kind. It needs to be full fat and full sugar. Okay?
Hang on. You have 5 kids? Also, won't full sugar make them all go hyper or something? It can't be good for them to have something like that.
Yeah, I have 5 kids. Is there a problem with that?
Oh, no. No problem. I was just shocked that you wanted me to look after so many of them. They're going to be quite a handful, I'm guessing. Hence why it might be even better to give them something other than full sugar Coke.
Well, they're not all from the same father, mind you, but they're okay. They can be a bit loud sometimes, but you might just have to keep a bit of an eye on them, as they can sometimes be a bit headstrong and independent. And I know that I've asked you to watch over them for today, but please, don't tell me how I should parent them, okay? I wouldn't do it to you. So if I say that they can drink Coke, then just give them Coke, okay?
Sure, if that's what you want. But, okay, hang on a second. This has gone from watching your children for a couple of hours to basically feeding and being a substitute mom. I can't do that. It's definitely asking too much of me. I've only just met you today. Hell, we haven't even met. You just messaged me.
Geez, there's no need to have such a massive freak out over it. It's easy. What? Have you never looked after children before?
No, I haven't.
What? Seriously? Never looked after a sibling or a niece or nephew or anything?
No, my family is relatively small. And as well as that, I've never really wanted children as I simply don't feel as if I get along with them well. Perhaps it would be better if you asked one of the other neighbors to watch them or something. They might have a bit more experience than me.
Huh. You'll be fine. It's quite easy, really. Just make sure that they don't break anything or fall off of anything or eat anything that they shouldn't really eat. If any of that does happen, just take them to the hospital. Although, because I don't have a job at the moment, you might have to put them on your insurance. Okay?
Insurance doesn't work like that. Also, there's no way I would be able to afford to pay for a hospital visit.
Oh, fine. Whatever. Just, if something happens, just text or call me. Okay? Anyway, I've told them all to just head on over to yours now. I've got to get off to that interview. Just give me a call or message on this number if anything happens. Thanks again. See you later.
Wait, I don't know what to do. I'm still really unprepared. I mean, do any of the kids have any allergies or something? Are any of them on any kind of medication that I need to keep an eye on and make sure that they are taking it at the proper times? Also, what kind of films are they allowed to watch or games that they can play? I don't want to show them something too adult, but I don't know if they'll sit happily otherwise. Karen? Karen? Where are you? You've been gone for quite a while already, and I really need you to come and get your kids. I have things that I need to do today, and looking after 5 children isn't on that list. Karen?
Huh? Sky? What's up?
Are you done with your interview?
Oh yeah, that finished ages ago. I think it went well, although you never can tell as those snooty people in charge always have some hidden agenda.
Uh-huh. Okay, but if it finished ages ago, why haven't you come to get your children?
Oh, I ran into a friend of mine whilst I was out, and so we decided to grab a couple of drinks and catch up. I thought that since I don't have the children, I would be able to just relax a little bit and have a little bit of fun.
Well, that's incredibly rude.
What? How is it?
You asked me to watch your children so that you could go and have an interview for work. I didn't agree to mind your kids whilst you went out and got drunk with some random person you haven't seen in years. I have been waiting for over 5 hours for you to come and collect your children so that I can get on with my day. But you haven't even sent me a message telling me what's going on or when you'd be back. I have literally only just met you. It is not okay to just dump your children on me like this. You need to come and pick them up right now.
Okay. Jeez. You'd think you'd try and be a little bit more neighborly so as to try and make me feel more comfortable in fitting in and all. I have only just moved to this area, you know. It's a bit disconcerting, especially considering I'm trying to raise 5 children on my own. I thought the least you could do is help me out for one day. Guess I was wrong.
Yes, you were wrong. I don't even know you. How can you think that it's okay for me to have your kids?
Whatever. Fine. I'll come and pick them up now. Some neighbor you are.
If you have not come and gotten your kids within the hour, then I'll be calling the police for trespassing and child endangerment laws.
You wouldn't dare.
Wanna bet?
Okay, I'm coming. See you soon.
See you soon.
Why didn't you tell me that you have a dog?
Excuse you?
A dog! My Tommy doesn't like dogs. They scare him. You should have told me that you had a dog.
Well, you didn't really give me a chance. You just chucked your kids onto my front yard and ran away.
Well, you still should have told me. Also, you should have locked your dog in a room or something whilst my kids were there.
So I should have put my dog, who I love dearly, in a small room all day just so that your children, who I have no idea who they are, can do whatever they want in my home?
Yes.
You are way out of bounds asking that. I have literally only just spoken to you today, so you need to back off. You also haven't even thanked me for watching your children today. I'm not a daycare, so you can't expect me to act like one. If you drop your kids off at my house, then you'll just have to deal with how it is and who is in it at the time.
Well, how do I know if it's safe for them to be there?
You didn't care about that today.
Whatever. Look, next time, just make sure your dog stays away from my kids. I don't want them hurt.
I'm sorry. Next time? Karen? Hey, Violet, I really need to talk to you.
Hey, Sky. What's wrong?
It's my neighbor.
Karen again? God, I hate her. What's she done?
She keeps leaving her children with me at the drop of a hat. Like, almost every day I'll be awoken by a knock at the front door, and there are her 5 kids, no Karen in sight, just waiting to come inside. She's treating me like I'm her own personal daycare center, and she's not even compensating me for having to look after her kids and feed them.
Okay, Sky, listen to me. You need to tell this woman to stop.
I have. She just doesn't listen to me. Anyway, I've come up with a better plan.
What's that then?
Well...
Hi, Sky. Are you home?
Hello, Karen. Yes, I am home at the moment. How come?
Brilliant. And will you be home tomorrow?
Yeah, most likely. Why?
Look, I've got an interview with the company.
Another one?
Yeah.
I thought you worked at the corner shop.
Oh, yeah, I did, but I'm not there anymore.
I see. Do you mind me asking what happened?
Oh, well, the manager, who is a total pain, kept telling me that I had to arrive for my shift on time every day. But I had to sort my kids out, you know? So I might have been a bit late sometimes. Also, I was a bit short on money for a couple of months, so I just took a little bit from the cash register. It wasn't much, so I don't know why he made such a big deal out of it when he found out. I think he was just prejudiced against me, to be honest.
He's prejudiced against you because he got angry that you stole from him?
See? You're acting just like him. It wasn't that much. God. Anyway, clearly I got fired, so I'm looking for a new job.
Okay, well, good luck, I guess.
Uh-huh. So I need you to look after my kids again tomorrow.
Excuse you?
You heard me. You need to look after my children tomorrow.
I don't think I do.
Yeah, you do. I've been dropping my children off at yours for the last few months, and tomorrow is no different. You need to do this so that I can go to my interview.
Look, it's not my job to watch your kids. If you want someone to do that, hire a babysitter or pay for daycare. But I am not doing it anymore.
Did you just not hear me? I don't have a job, which means I don't have money. I can't pay anyone to watch my kids.
And yet you can buy lots of expensive clothes and designer things.
What's it to you what I spend my money on?
Well, considering I'm the one who's being bothered by you and your kids, I'd say it's my business if I spot you spending money you supposedly don't have.
Whatever. Just watch out for my kids tomorrow.
This isn't going to go how you hope it will.
We'll see about that. Hello. I left my kids in your yard once more. Take care. I'm going to block you until I'm back.
I left my place a few weeks back.
Huh?
Yeah, I moved out like 2 weeks ago. My new place is actually really nice. A lovely little college with space for me, my dog, and even a new puppy. Plus, there's a lovely big garden which I can relax in the peace and quiet.
I don't care about your new house. What am I supposed to do about my children? Who are they with right now?
Huh? Oh, I have no clue. Some guy, I think. I don't know. And to be honest, I don't really care. Your children aren't my responsibility. Sorry.
You should have told me that you were moving. Now I don't know what my children are doing or where they might be. This is all your fault.
I don't see how. I'm not the one who left your children with a stranger.
Whatever. I'm going to go and get them, so tell me where you are now so I can come and drop them off with you.
Oh no, that is not happening.
Huh? Why not?
Because I'm not your personal nanny. I'm not a free daycare center, and more importantly, I have my own life to live. If I had wanted children in it, I would have had some, but I don't. So I don't want to be weighed down by some stranger's kids either. They are your children, so you look after them.
How rude. You'd think that a single, struggling mother could get some help from her neighbors to raise her 5 children. But apparently, you're too selfish to be bothered to help me.
Uh-huh. Well, you keep throwing a tantrum. I'm going to go and enjoy my day, kid-free.
What? You're not even going to bother to help me?
After how horrible you've just been to me, and how you've basically been disowning your children and leaving them with me every day for months? Yeah, no, I'm so far past helping you, it's unreal.
But I don't know what else I can do.
I've already told you. Get childcare.
I'm not paying for someone to watch my kids.
Then good luck looking after them yourself. See ya.
No, wait.
I blocked Karen on all forms of communication and told all of my friends and family to do the same, so that she couldn't somehow figure out where I had moved to and track me down. I did not want to wake up to see a bunch of kids playing on my front yard again. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind helping someone out when they are desperate, but Karen was taking advantage of my kindness just so that she could go out and meet up with her friends. She would use the cover of an interview to get me to feel sorry for her, when in fact, she would be wasting the day away in a pub somewhere. Thankfully, since moving away, my life has become significantly less stressful and I am enjoying spending time in my wonderful new home with my adorable 2 pups. As for Karen, the last I heard was that her children's father finally found out where they were and took the kids off of her. Apparently, she had run away with the kids one day whilst the dad was at work. Luckily, the dad had managed to track them down, and once he had them in his custody, he finally managed to get a court order to make it official, and for him to get full custody of all 5 children. He seemed to love all the kids equally, according to some of my friends who have seen him interacting with them. So hopefully, they're being looked after much better now. Sometimes, even if it seems cruel, you need to take care of yourself and make sure that you're not being used or taken advantage of. Only from a position of strength can you help others.